boys. It sound right, boys.
Good morning, hello. It's actually noontime on the east. Almost noon here, so you're going to have to see me pause to eat lunch at some point in this. But welcome in. Hey, Revamp, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. USN and I both went live at the same time. That's hilarious. I was actually going to do it tonight and not during the day, but I forgot about the MLB All-Star game. So we're going to do it today. Like I said the other day, we're only going to play 3 games in each stream instead of trying to cram 4 and making it a 6-hour fucking stream. So we'll play 3 and make it nice and sweet. So, hey, welcome in, Ropes. How you doing, man? So let's recap what happened yesterday. So we started the season by dominating Florida State, and then I changed my sliders, pushed them up to I believe 40 across the board, except for interceptions for CPU. We left their pass accuracy at 10 because they don't need any more help with that than they normally get from the game. So you can see Oklahoma State and Hawaii, we gave up a lot more points, still scored about the same. So we'll play this out the rest of the year at 40, and if we're still dominating, we'll kick that up to 50 for next year. So, which is default sliders for the CPU. So today we're going to play UCLA, Tulsa, and Tulane. UCLA was ranked 16th when the season started, but I think they have at least 1, if not 2 losses. Tulsa was preseason 68, and East Carolina was 116. So let's run over here real quick and see where those rankings are right now before we get into some gameplay. It's mostly going to be gameplay today because of recruiting is mostly taken care of, and it's just a matter of getting people to commit. Actually, let's sort by name. So UCLA, Tulsa, and East Carolina. So let's run down to East Carolina first since this is alphabetical. And East Carolina is 114. They completely suck, so they're not helping us with our conference at all, which isn't good. We need them to be better so that we play better teams. Tulsa, again, conference team. They're 39th, so that's kind of helpful, but not really. And UCLA dropped to 27, but they're 3-1, so they're 93 overall, so that will be a good challenge for us to start the day. Tomorrow we'll have Navy, SMU, and Memphis. So let's take a look at those real quick. We didn't play SMU last year. They're 41st. Navy and Memphis are the other two, so we didn't play Navy last year either. They're 43rd. And Memphis is 112, or sorry, 102. And then to finish it out, it's Cincinnati and UCF. So Thursday we'll play Cincinnati, UCF in our bowl game. Cincinnati is ranked 104th. Wow, they must have lost. They're 90. They were 94. They're an 88 overall team, so they must just be getting their ass kicked in non-conference. Let's see. USF is 109. So easily our hardest game the rest of the year is UCLA. So we're going to get that out of the way first, and then we should pretty much steamroll the rest of the conference. Let's see what these guys are doing in the conference. Tulane, we don't play them this year. So basically it looks like we're going to beat up on Tulsa. We don't play Army. So yeah, we should basically steamroll through the conference. So depending on how long we stick around at Central Florida, we may have to move to the ACC at some point. So that's in the cards. If we move to Iowa before that time, then we won't have to worry about it because the team will start sucking once we leave. Let's go look at our stats real quick. You can see our quarterback through 3 games is just shy of 300 yards a game. And our number 1 back is just shy of 100 yards a game. And we're nowhere on receiving. And our middle linebacker is 8 tackles shy of leading for that. And 2 sacks will get us to the top of the list. So we're working with a true freshman quarterback. What's up, Unknown? How you doing? So we're trying to get him acclimated to the offense and us acclimated to him. So anyway, let's see what we have for UCLA. Do we have anything? Those are pretty clean. Might have to go with those. And let's see what we go with. Man, that those gold pants do not match the helmet at all. So we're probably not going to wear those helmets, those pants. Yeah, let's find something we can do. Let's try black with anthracite. Not a fan of that either. And they don't have the dark space uniforms. They do have dark space uniforms, but they don't have them in the game, so they're not available for me to try out. And we get our first ban of the day. That's good. That's always nice. Within the first 10 minutes, we get to delete a bot. All right. Let's just roll with that. And we'll get in and get this gameplay started. So we'll look at recruiting afterwards. We already looked at it. What's funny, my internet went out yesterday at the very end of my stream. My daughter was playing Call of Duty. My wife was watching something for work, and I was streaming, and it just shit the bed and died. So luckily we got through the game. You guys got to see the end of the game. And all we had that was disrupted was the review of the recruiting. So we'll go over that again once we get through these games. So we have a lot of recruits this week. Defensive line, offensive line, DBs, all let's say at least 3 4-stars. We have a lot of people visiting. This doesn't show them. It should show everybody, but it doesn't. So just know we're going to do 100 and 250 on offense as usual. That's our minimum goal. The other stuff will just take care of itself as we play. It's too hard to remember everything. Hey, there's no rain. We had 2 rain games out of 3 games yesterday, so that's good. Glad to see the sun is out in Florida. And I have the sound turned off, so once we get through the coin toss, I'll turn the game sound back on. I turn it off because it comes through my speakers when I'm not playing because of the capture card. So we'll turn it back on here in a minute. Oh, did you guys happen to see the Home Run Derby last night? Kind of curious to see what you guys think of the whole the newer format they're rolling with right now, which is the shotgun approach, where they have so much time and they're just throwing and swinging and throwing and swinging, and nobody gets to watch how majestic some of these home runs are. It's one home run's landing and there's another one in the air already, and you kind of don't get to enjoy the home runs as they're hit. It's just a matter of hitting as many as you can, as fast as you can. There we go. There's the game sound. Yeah, let's run this back. Fuck it. The old style where they had more time to take their time and swing and try to make sure they hit them out was making the Home Run Derby last way too long. So I'm sure for TV reasons they changed the format so that it can go faster and they're not taking 3.5 hours for a Home Run Derby. So I'm sure that's why they changed everything up. What they should have done, though, is, there we go, get that block. Instead of doing head-to-head in the first round, they should have had the top 4 guys advance and then do head-to-head for the semifinals and the finals. That would have made it a little more fun, because you would have had the best guys out there instead of 2 guys smoking 30 home runs and one of them getting eliminated, like Soto and Ohtani. Nice, down the middle. There we go. What's funny was when I was growing up, there was no Home Run Derby. That didn't start until the late 80s. And there was an old TV show back in the 50s called Home Run Derby that took place at Wrigley Field out in Los Angeles, not in Chicago, the one in Los Angeles. That was before, either right before or right after the Angels got their team. So it had to be before, because the Angels came in '61. So it was an old black and white TV show. ESPN used to show it every once in a while. So it was basically one-on-one, and they would play 9 innings, and you would get 3 outs. So you could hit as many home runs as you could within your 3 outs, and then the next guy would hit. So, and that was not a hitter's park out there either. That was kind of a deep center field. Dude, hold your blocks longer, guys. Yeah, we're going for it. I was going for it anyway. That's why I wasn't paying attention to what my down and distance was, but we're going for it. Circle square. I'm sorry, circle X. Triangle. There we go. There's Unknown with the catch. Good first down. Now let's pay attention to what our down and distance is. I'm sitting here talking about baseball and didn't even realize I was running on 3rd and 6 or whatever that was. He barrel rolled him off the pile. That was hilarious. All right, let's see how our running back feels about running, or our quarterback feels about running today. Let's see. This might go to the running back if that defensive end doesn't come crashing down. All right, we're going to the quarterback. He's got to get his ankles warmed up as well. Although the quarterbacks don't seem to have as much need for that than the running backs do. 3rd and 4. Let's try the curls. Ah! Oh no, he got his hand in there. At this point, I'm going to take the points. Just get something out of this drive, play defense, and see how we have to play today. Just to forewarn you guys in case somebody comes in. I'm in a little bit of a mood today. I'm in a lot of pain from all the injuries I have to my ankle and my elbow and my shoulder and my knee and everything else. I crawled out of bed and felt like my age today, so I'm not comfortable and already had to deal with car shit before I went on stream, so I'm in a little bit of a surly mood, so hopefully I can just enjoy playing the game. But just warning you guys ahead of time, might be one of those. And we got our depth chart set already, so we have the right quarterback starting the game. And we already have the right kick returners and everything, so we should be ready to go here. I will let you know tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow night for sure. Yep, it'll be 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll play 3 more games. Thursday will be night again. And that will finish it off. That'll be UCF Cincinnati in our bowl game. So that's the plan. I'm not sure if we're going to stream Friday night or not. Friday night would be the start of a new season. Nice catch. Oh, come on with the fucking broken tackles. This is ridiculous. Neither one of those guys pushed him out of bounds. This game drives me insane with this bullshit. None of our receivers break tackles like that. That's ridiculous. Fucking joke. Come on. I'm sorry, but making the game more difficult by cheating for the CPU is the lazy-ass way to program a game. Fucking learn how to program. Goddamn ridiculous. I think I'm faster off the start than this clown. Cannot wait to get a new running back on this team. I was going to say, if you picked that pass off, I was really going to lose my shit early on. Catch the ball. God damn. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Nice punt by JT Gaming. Unfortunately, we can't stop these guys right now. Of course, you know how the first quarter is. So I fully expect us to be down like 21-10 after this first quarter. No block in the back there. Revamp, if you're going to play today, I would be prepared for some serious bullshit going on. I'm seriously close to turning running back ability for the CPU down to 10. Fuck these guys. They break every tackle. They shouldn't get any benefit of the doubt running the ball if they're going to break every tackle. Nice tackle. Look at Jimbo. Bob broke his damn legs. Hammered him and made him go into the splits. Watch this. Watch this diving tackle and watch his legs. If you get to see through the bodies. This one should do it. Watch this tackle. Boom! damn, wiped his ass out. That looked like torn groin muscle on both sides. Jesus Christ, Jimbo. I know he's got a family, but that's your job. I don't care. He signed up to play the game. Beat his ass up. Oh, and he dropped it. Thank you. He could have torn both ACLs and his groin on that play. Yeah, I've started diving at their feet a whole lot more. If you can get in front of them... Is he going to make that? If you can get in front of them and dive, they'll trip over you. I warned you guys I was in the mood. I even warned my wife I was in the mood today. When you wake up and you're in that much pain from all the shit that's hurting, you kind of don't want to be a happy, cheery person for the day. You guys get to go smoke a bowl or whatever. I can't do that, so I gotta just deal with the pain. Get up there, break that. Push. That's all I wanted. There you go, unknown. Another catch. Get that first down. Just move the chains. Move the chains. Make these guys defend the whole field. Square is probably going to be thrown to. There you go. So I didn't get to watch George's game last night. I was planning on it, but my son invited me and my daughter to come over to his place to watch the home run derby. So, oh, goddamn. It's a defensive lineman. So by the time I got back, he was already done playing, so I didn't get to see it. I heard that he won, but I didn't get to see the game at all. There we go. Hold on to the ball. Let's run hurry up on these guys. We got 8 more seconds. Get out there and find somebody. God, this guy's so damn slow. So slow off the start. He's already carried the ball 7 times. He should not be slow. What is his acceleration? We know it's higher than what it feels like. He's got 94 acceleration. I don't know how much faster you can get. 93 speed, 94 accel. And he's running in fucking quicksand. The entire game. Damn, he got plowed. Alright. 3rd and 5. I really don't want to have to throw in 3rd down the whole game. It would be nice if we could get some 3rd and short so we can run the ball, be less predictable. There it is. Touchdown. Boom. Brett Bowen. I was looking at Circle. Circle was getting covered. Then I saw X breaks. I just had to wait for my quarterback to set his foot because he can't throw the ball until his back foot hits the ground. So that was good. He beat his man wide open. We had somebody on the outside taking up the safety, so that was a good play. So essentially 10-10 after 1. So we're hanging with these 93 overalls. They're 93s across the board, so... When we get to the end of the season, probably, I guess, bowl week would be the best week to do it because we don't have a chance to do it anywhere else before the season starts. And they won't let you look at that stuff when you're setting up your schedule. We need to go into the championship contender page and look at teams in the 20 to 30 overall range, 15, 20, 30, somewhere in there. Look at the teams that are in there for next season and try and make sure we add those guys as non-conference teams. We've already thinking Miami to Florida for next year. Get there. Miami to Florida next year for sure. Got a list. Florida, Miami, Florida, Texas A&M, Iowa. We could go play Iowa and kick their ass and help get their coach fired. Auburn's on there. Missouri, Maryland, Mississippi State, Michigan State. We got a bunch of teams we can throw on there that'll be Power 5 teams that will help us get them. There we go. That'll help us in our rankings if we beat them. Of course, you know how this game works. You put these ranked teams on your schedule at the start of the year, and then you beat them, and they start losing every game. And then you don't get any help at all in the rankings because you beat these guys that were supposed to be ranked, but now they're, you know, out of the top 25 altogether. Get him. There we go. Guy's got 2 sacks already. That'll work. D-tackle doing work. Nice spin move. 4th and 16. We're still going safe, man, because I don't trust these guys. Pretty much have to go fake punt return all the time thanks to this game. Get down. Get out of the air. Just don't fumble. I almost want to fair catch everything, too, because I have no help on the blocking, obviously, because we're rushing the punter. Alright, let's go. That was a nice block. Get up there and get him. There we go. God damn, get out of my way. Fucking wide receivers are running into me, into my running lane. They could always just stop and peel back and hit somebody instead of running ahead of me. That should have been at least another 10 or 20 yards on that play. These guys need to help me, not work against me. Come on, True, throw him over. There we go. We gotta get this passing game going. Alright, curl on circle, streak on square, X down the middle. That's picked. Damn, we're lucky. Should never have thrown that ball. That was a really bad choice. Luckily, the defensive, or the linebacker got in front of the DB, so linebackers can't catch worth shit in this game, so that was lucky. He kind of kept his own team from getting the pick there. Bam, he got hammered. All right, 3rd and 4 is manageable. We can at least run out of that if we have to. It's safety. Beat his ass. All right, let's see if X and triangle are open on this one. There we go. Just don't fumble. All right. Need this right tackle to hold its block. Man, every time I make it move left to right, my running back like goes way too far and he suctions. See, he suctioned over to my offensive line. Instead of just doing a little bit of wiggle there, he went really hard right to my guys. I assume that's because his agility isn't very high, so you don't have that left and right like you would with a better agility guy. You get in? No. Another 1-yard touchdown run coming up. So the guy we're trying to get, probably won't get, has 95 speed, 95 acceleration, and I think 93 agility. So this dude is going to be, as Revamped calls him, a baller. Dude's not going to be a baby back bitch. He's going to be a pimp daddy. But I think we're 2,000 points behind, so I'm really just kind of hoping that we get to the 73% and we can start throwing points on them. That's why I need some of these other guys to commit, like right now, so we can peel those points off the top of the list and start hitting the bottom of the list with more guys down there. Let's go. Get him. There we go. Jimbo came in. First guy hit him. Jimbo cleaned it up. Nice TFL right here. Boom. Right. There you go. Right at the handoff point. Had 3 guys in the backfield. That was nice. I think Jimbo. I think you're a senior though. But we've got some other guys coming in. He's down. So if we're sticking around for another couple years at least, we've got, I think there's an 81 overall outside linebacker. We can always move those guys around, but I think there's an 81 that we either got or we are high in this list. So we're gonna have some studs. Dropped it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what that halfback was doing. He was just standing in the backfield, not blocking anybody, just kind of looking around. All right, punt return safe again. Hey, what's up, Cincy? How are you, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Yep. We're not going to get any kind of punt return having to run that stupid fake punt defense all the time. Alright, 2:20 left. Let's try this smash play. I like running this. We put circle on a slant, and we've got square on an out. So that's who we're looking for. Slant. This. Boom. Love getting that tight end on a one-on-one. The safety's more in the middle of the field. You can get a lot more yardage on that play. Yeah, that guy was blitzing and somebody was covering him, so that wasn't going to work at all anyway. Let's get some rushing yards, make this a 3rd and manageable. Now watch, they're going to blitz their linebackers and blow this play up. Like I said, 3 yards. It's trash. I'm surprised they haven't called timeout. Usually the computer calls timeout right around the 2-minute mark. Alright, let's see what we can do down the middle of the field. See if X can get open. R1's the outlet. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's punt and play some defense. We gotta get a better offensive line. Hey, 5-yard penalty on the defense. 4th and 2. Let's go for it. Let's go. And of course they stopped us because the safety blitzed. Because why would you blitz the safety? Stupid part is I have an audible to a read option. I could have just audible to the read option and we would have beat that blitz by the safety. I told you I'm in the mood today, so my thought process is going to be probably a little fucked up. So hopefully I don't piss a game away just being ridiculous. But let's see. This is going to be the hardest game the rest of the season until a bowl game. Easily the hardest game. Oh, my thumb hurts so bad. Dropped it. Came close to getting the pick off the rebound there. That would have been sweet. Alright, guys. Cover your men. Do not let him get free. Alright. Good job. Jimmy Two Blunts with the breakup. That was clutch. Now we got a 3rd and 10. That was clutch. Alright, now we gotta stop these guys. All the way around. There we go. No quarterback scrambles. Keep him in the pocket. Watch the outs. Oh, I hit him. And he hit down the middle. I hit him right in the chest when he threw the ball. Come on, guys. You're playing a fucking zone. Why is there nobody in the middle of the field? I had him drop to the middle, and nobody's covering the zone. This is retarded. Here we go. Oh, of course they gave him that. Yeah, yesterday our quarterback fell on his back on the goal line with his ball in the right hand, and they didn't give us the touchdown, but they gave that one a touchdown. Come on, man. We need a vacation, guys. Alright, we're going to call timeout because I want to get these, get the right personnel on the field. Nobody was open. Everybody was covered. Let's see if we can at least get in field goal range. Alright, first down. Hurry up. We still have 2 timeouts. It means I can throw the ball in the middle of the field. Are you kidding me? I like how they never fumble when you sack them, but you get this kind of bullshit. Come on. Yeah, take your fucking field goal.
Number 11 with the tackle at the 31-yard line. First down. Green 9, green 9. Green 8.
Pick that off, man. Let's see if he's got the leg for 48 yards. I'm sure he does.
The Knights are lined up for the kickoff. Brown sets up to the kickoff is down for a touchdown. Ready! Green 90! Green 90! That'll bring up second and 11. 51 Mike! Mike 51! Red 2!
Alright, did our job on the first 2 downs, but now we got to worry about this shit over the middle. Hey, dropped it. Good. Well, 4th and 10, we should be able to actually do regular punt return. So let's see if we can get a decent return. And by decent, I mean 5 to 10 yards, because these 1 and 2 yard returns. Somebody block him. Thank you. Let's run the ball. Man, he is very much a straight line runner. Very much a straight line runner. There's really not a whole lot I can do with him outside of running straight ahead. He's serviceable. He'll get us to the next guy, but God, we were definitely spoiled not having. We were having Bam Bam on the other team, and Mahomes. Let's go. There it is. Go, Truth. Catch that. Touchdown. Thank you. I needed a big strike. I needed a lot of passing yards, so I just needed him to get open, catch the ball, get in the end zone, give us the lead, but I most importantly needed the passing yards. All right, that was good. Nice stop. Nice response. Got the lead back. See if we can hold them to 20 points the rest of this game. Nice kickoff. So I was telling you guys about this kid, Kenny Piper, who's draft eligible this year. Played with my son, helped coach him. I talked to his mom last night on Facebook. Said the Cubs were looking at picking him in the 8th round. And they started talking money, and then for whatever reason, when the 8th round came around, they picked a different catcher. So maybe they didn't want to spend the money on him. But I'm glad he's not on the Cubs, because as a Cardinal fan, this kid grew up a Cardinal fan. Yeah, we can't stand the Cubs. Sorry, Jimmy, 2 blunts, but can't stand the fucking Cubs. So I told his mom, I said, can you imagine KP playing for the Cubs? That would be just ridiculous. I'd rather he played for the Yankees than the Cubs. Let's go, boys. Somebody make a play. Hey, Ropes. There we go. Gang tackle. 3rd and 3. Get up. Let's quit crawling. Make the play. We're going. This is either going to be a negative play or a touchdown. We have no cover. We're going cover 0 here because we're blitzing both safeties. Yeah. We were either going to give them up or give up yards. We were going to get them. I tried to get the safeties in there. Tried to get some fast guys cutting through the holes between the big guys getting held up, and it didn't work. So that's the trade-off, man. Come on, boys. We need a turnover. Need a big negative play. Let's go. Of course, he's going to become fucking Larry Zonka, lower his head and be a battering ram right through our secondary, and he's a fucking quarterback. Where's the fumble on their player for doing that shit? What game number of the day? 1 of the season. 4. They're 93 overall, so we're playing a good team. But the broken tackle bullshit is just off the hook with this game. As I've said before, we love this game because it's the only, I mean, it's the last college football game, but it's got issues, man. Yeah, I was planning on doing it at night, but with the All-Star game, I totally forgot about the All-Star game when I was talking about it the other day, so... oh yeah, they pancaked it. Your ropes, your dude just got plowed to the ground. Reddit says I should play. Why should I play on freshman? The tuners for this game are set for All-American and All-Pro on Madden, so they tune the game on those levels. Oh yeah, well that's because they put up 700-800 yards passing and 1,000, over 100 points every game. Because those are mentally weak people that can't handle playing on a harder level. Go, Crumb. You're going to run this back. Barely got over the line. I'm not calling any of the streamers here mentally weak. I'm talking about the people that just play on freshmen to rack up points and think they're so great and have so much fun. Yeah. There's no challenge in playing on freshmen. It's like playing MLB The Show and you play against the Orioles and Pirates on the lowest level to rack up stats because that's what you have to do to accumulate the stats and the points to get better players in Diamond Dynasty. What's funny is in Diamond Dynasty 5 years ago? At least 5 years ago, there was a dude who would put together the absolute worst possible team for Diamond Dynasty and then advertise what his login name was, and then you could go play that team in CPU, playing against the CPU, right? So you would go find his team and play against his team. You could play on Legend so you get more XP, and you'd still crush that team by 15 to 20 runs a game. Come on! And you could use that to really get your team overpowered because you're playing against a really, really bad team. Like 40 overall, his pitching staff, everybody was a 40 overall. He would play him out of position so that they were bad defensively. Come on! Fucking give me a break! Yeah, now they don't let you do that. They'll randomly pick 4 teams from other people to play against. But you used to be able to go in, type in the name, and it would find him, and you could play against him. So you just like bookmark the dude's name, and be easy to find him. You just crank out a bunch of legend level games. So there would be no reason to play that team on the lowest level because it would literally just score 30 runs a game. I mean, it would take forever because you're never making it out, right? But playing on Legend would be more of a challenge, right? But you still knew you were going to win because you're playing basically a 40 overall team. But instead of it being, 20 to whatever, it would be 10 to 3, 10 to 4. We literally can't stop these guys on defense. The quarterback just runs through the middle of the line like a fullback and never fumbles. See, that's what I'm telling you right there. Dive in front of them, make them trip, and you don't have to worry about the broken tackle cheese because they're trip and they're falling and they're going to fall to the ground. So that's what I was talking about, diving at their feet, as opposed to trying to tackle them straight up and having them bulldoze you. All right, one more stop. This is going to go to the fourth quarter. One more stop. Let's hold them to a field goal. While this is doing these bullshit animations that we really don't care about, let's go in here and check what we need stats-wise, because we need 100 yards rushing and 250 passing for this visit. So we only need 28 yards passing and 22 yards rushing. So if we get 30 of each, we're good. Let's use our linebacker here. Oh, come on! There we go. This fucking stiff arm shit. They're going to go for it. Watch. They're going to go for it. You know they're going to go for it. And they're going to pass. They're going to hit somebody right over the middle that's not being covered. I hate this fucking game. It tells you how much I can't stand Madden if I'm continuing to play this game over Madden's trash. Come on, 84. You got to block that dude. You got to take his legs out. That would have been back-to-back kick returns if he takes his legs out. I'd actually like to score fast so that we can have some time after they're done. All right, press. Please press. Go, Bowen. There we go. That should get us to, well, we're just going to be very shy. We're going to be like 2 yards shy. Yeah, 2 yards shy. So we're getting close to meeting our stat goals, which will give us the ability to just play the game at that point. Where are we at running back wise? Yeah, probably still got more than 10 yards to go on. Let's get these slants. Let's get this passing out of the way so we can focus on running the ball. Nice one-handed catch, Unknown. Did you see that? He just reached out and snagged that with one hand. All right, that gives us 250. Yeah, no broken tackle there, is it? No, he just runs up and grabs me with one arm and down I go. Amazing, isn't it? Fucking amazing. No broken tackles. Goes down. Safety, one-arm tackles. One-arm tackle by a safety. No big deal. We got you covered, man. Ridiculous. Yeah, we're definitely going for that. No, we're not going to kick a field goal. This inside zone usually blocks really well. Here we go. Got our 100 yards, so that's taken care of. We're spinning. We're wasting too much time, though. That's the problem. We need to get this ball in the end zone right away. We need to have enough time after they do whatever they're going to do to get back down the field. Oh, nice. Yeah, he pulls him down. No momentum there. He pulls him down completely. Fucking game. All right, whatever they do, this drive needs to be quick. It needs to be quick. And they're going to have to score a touchdown, so we know that. They're not going to settle for a field goal. Down 4, so they're going to have to go for it on 4th down no matter where they're at, unless it's deep in their own end of the field. All right, so we just can't let them chew the clock and then kill us down the middle of the field all the way down the field. It's time for USN to get in the backfield here. Got him. Down he goes. And he did get in there. He held him up, and the linebacker, Jimbo, Pimp Nasty, got him. So USN holds him up, and Jimbo cleans him up. Oh, he runs over. Look at this. That's an extra 10 yards. 10 fucking yards that he got. Where does he first get hit? Boom. Right there. That's on the 17. No, that's on the 13-yard line. He runs over the D tackle and drags him all the way up to the 25. 12 yards. 12 yards that a quarterback just did against linebackers and defensive linemen. And no fumble. Now let's see if they go for it. They're on their own 30-yard line. Yeah, we're playing safe, man. This is exactly where they need to run a fake punt. All right, nice deep kick. Give me a chance to run the ball. All right. So we know they're going to use their timeouts right here, these first 3 plays. So there's one, but we got 3 yards. I got to change my settings so that we don't fumble this ball. And we're going to negate their speed by going straight at them. There we go, first down. Nope, we're going to keep going straight at them. I want to burn this last time out. So now they're in run because they got all these linebackers in. All right, they're out of timeouts. Here comes the splits. Hey, thank you. You pushed me ahead for a first down. Now we're going to do read option because I'm pretty sure we have our backup running back in the game. Nope. All right, so I got to watch this DB sitting here with the star. Our quarterback got murdered. Just going to let the clock tick. There'll be under a minute left after this play. There'll be under 30 seconds by the time we get the 4th down. So if we let this run down far enough, might be able to run out the clock whether we get the first down or not. That was big. They're supposed to respect the pass, but they're not. They're playing straight run on this play. We're just going to let this run under 30 seconds. You know they're going to run blitz. So I'm going to let this run down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and we're going to kick a field goal. There we go, 41-34. So the sliders are making it more difficult, although it's making me more angry because of the amount of broken tackle bullshit that we have to put up with on a daily basis around here. Especially when you get quarterbacks running over defensive line and linebackers. It's one thing if you got a DB and they're running him over because they're going to be the same size or even a little bigger, but they're not going to be running over 6'5", 280-pound defensive linemen. All right. So hopefully that'll get us closer to the top 25. Because I think we're 37 or some bullshit like that. We went down after winning our last game against Hawaii. Any ranked guys? Mississippi State beat Texas. Georgia beat Tennessee. Yeah, fucking autosave's on. I gotta fix that. We do not like autosave here. Alright, we get a bye, so that's good. We can focus on recruiting. So we have Tulsa and East Carolina. And I think that should be about it. Yeah, kind of want to keep it at that. So we'll do 2 more games. Short and sweet. Do 3 more games tomorrow night. 7 p.m. Central, and then we'll finish up the season Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. Let's go. And so if you guys don't see me around in other streams chatting it up, it's probably because I'm getting to a point where I need a little bit of a mental break. I've done 95 hours of streaming in the last 30 days. And so I need to kind of step back. Look at that. We got a wide receiver. Didn't need it, but we got another wide receiver. We got a D tackle. Only needed 1. Needed 3 outsides, so we got a 75 overall outside linebacker. And so we got an 80 wide receiver coming in for a visit too. So let's go in here and check out what we have left. So 2 of the guys that committed we were given 700 points to. Let's get this visit out of the way. Hit him against Tulane. Alright, so this 81 overall linebacker I'm going to give him 300 points because I want to get him up to 50% as quick as I can so I can get this visit and get him committed. We're leaving him at 700 because we're basically getting rid of Auburn and Middle Tennessee. And Memphis is the only one we have to deal with. And they don't have a visit for 3 more weeks, so that should be over 2,000 by then. So we might have them locked. Well, we'll probably stay in the battle. You know, they'll probably end up having to go to the off season for this guy, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get him later. This guy, we finally jumped to 1, so I'm going to offer him. And we got him. Holy shit. 80 wide receiver. This is a guy I just found sitting out there. So we got an 80 wide receiver, 77 receiver. This guy's also a wide receiver. So this Jeff Engel dude committed early, but he's going to get cut off the team. All right. So this guy, we're going to leave at 400 because he'll get the visit. Once we advance to next week, then he'll be wanting to come in for a visit. And no one's putting points on him at all. This tight end, we're going to give him 50 to get him up to 600. Nice even number. This running back is a guy that we're hoping goes to low lock, but since nobody's offered him points, I don't want to give him 700 right now. So we'll see. We may not get him. This guy had a good visit, and they got to wait until week 14, so it's going to be a while before Kansas can, and they don't even have a good bonus, so he's going to commit at some point. This D end we had a good visit from, and 5,000 points we'll get him. We'll save that. This defensive end, let's give him a couple hundred more. Try and push him to commit early so we can take those points and put him somewhere else. D tackle. That visit just leaped us over Wisconsin, so this one's going to take all year to get. But we already got a D tackle, right? We only need 1. We do not need 2. We got a 76 down here. It's 77 there, so we're going to get rid of this guy. We're getting rid of this guy. Even though we're way ahead, we're going to lose. We're going to lose to Wisconsin. I don't need him. He's lower overall than the one we got and the one that's still on the board, so I'd rather spend those points on someone else. We need 1 more D end. We're leading on him. What is the one we have? No. We had a D end. No. Yeah, it said we had one already. I mismarked it. So let's max him out. We need 2 of these guys. Let's max them both out. Alright, this corner. We need 2 corners. Give him 100. Slide him up the list a little bit more so I can pay attention to him. Outside linebacker, we need 2 more. So we're going to offer him since we just got to number 1. And he commits. That's awesome. We don't have to spend a lot of points on him. This guy here. Didn't go down far enough. Hold on. Alright, so that leaves us needing 1 outside linebacker, and we have this 81 at the top. And we also have this 69. We also need 2 middles, and I don't think I have any middles left on the board. So this guy's got to be a middle. There's one there. He's probably not going to go anywhere because I think they just started putting points on him. Yeah, I think we're leaving him on the board in case he's a 73%er. Need 2 tackles, so let's go ahead and offer this guy. You can offer this. You already offered him. You gonna get him soon? Oh, they started putting points. Alright, so let's give him 300 points so we can jump to number 1. And then we can offer next week. What's this guard? Yeah, move him up. Outside linebacker. Put him up to 250. Alright, this corner is going to commit. I'm actually going to slide him up so I don't forget him. This guy needs to go up, and we need to give him 100 points. That'll get us first place next week, and we can offer. He's fine. He's fine. What is this guy? I think he's a wide receiver. Yeah, we don't need him. He's a wide receiver. And that's about it. He's not great defensively, so we're not going to put points into him. He's an 87 running back. His elusive's 85. Agility's 81. He's more of a pounding type running back. But let's give him a couple hundred points because we need all the upgrades that we can get. So he's a 77, so let's slide him up here so we can pay attention to him too, in case we don't get the other guy that we really want. D-tackle's going to come up the list. We could always move somebody to D-end. We'll just give him 100. We over-recruit D-tackle. That's not the end of the world, but I want good guys. I don't want crap. This guy's just going to stay here. Move him up here with Burke. Alright, so we're in decent shape. On offense, we got 2 outside linebackers, so we just need one of those guys, and 1 outside, 2 middles. So we got a middle here that we may not get. We got 1 here, and 1 there. So we probably need to go look for another middle linebacker, or outside we can move inside. So a slow outside, you can move inside, so that's usable. So let's go see what's available. We can also go look and see if there's any hard-hitting safeties that we can use. And I'm getting hungry already, so that's not a good sign. It's terrible. This guy's a 66. He's fast. Nobody wants him. Even if he's a 69, that would be okay. Let's see if there's a hard-hitting strong safety out here. 4-7 can play. He's a sophomore. 62. It's a 57. Anybody recruiting him? Yeah, let's throw him on the board. Maybe we can move him to outside linebacker. What else do I need? Let's go look at running back again. Fullback, running back. He's a 66. He's not that strong. I really want 300 on both of these. And he's not fast enough. None of these guys are worth a shit. Let's sort by 40 time instead. 4-4. He's a 64. He's not very strong. Don't like these guys. None of these guys are worth a crap. Alright, let's check athlete one more time, and then we'll finish off our points and advance. So this is a JUCO junior. Don't want him. He's a JUCO. These guys are too slow. Alright, so let's go back in, finish putting these points in. We have 500 points to put on somebody. Actually, let me check my... We have a couple of guys we haven't scouted yet either, so we need to get those scouts. these two guys. So he's a 68. He's a 70. Not bad. Alright, so we have 400 points to put in. I gotta move these guys up the list a little bit higher. Nope, wrong guy. This guy. He goes up there. Strong safety comes up with the other strong safety. So we'll leave these two strong safeties on the board in case we have to put them at outside linebacker. These two guys, I mean. What is this guy? Let's just give him 400 because I don't want Alabama jumping in and catching us. So, hey franchise, how you doing, man? We just had a it was close to the very end. We beat UCLA 41-34. 93 overall team. So now we're going to take on a couple of crappy teams in Tulsa and East Carolina. But we got some more commits down here. We got an insta commit out of this 80 overall wide receiver with 94 speed, 89 route running. We got a D tackle. It's up, Dark Devil God. So we're in good shape on outside linebackers and wide receivers. We got our JUCO quarterback to fill in a depth chart. So we really just need this outside linebacker, strong safety, corner. Need some of these other guys to commit. I really want to get this halfback, but he's going to be a 73% guy, if at all. You know, we're way behind, but nobody's offered on this guy, so that's why we're keeping him on the board. Let's see where we are, top class-wise. So we're number 4 right now. We haven't gotten any 5 stars yet, but that'll change shortly. Hey, Dark Devil. So do you want to be on the team right now? We've got basically 8 games left, or do you want to be in the new recruiting class? This is what we have. Let me go to the depth chart page. This is what we have for current team. So the ones in yellow are graduating. The ones in pink are already claimed by other people. So we have a couple of tight ends. We're recruiting another tight end. We have a couple of running backs that'll be starting next year unless we get somebody to replace them. D tackle's wide open. Middle linebacker's wide open. Got a strong safety that's going to start next year. But we got some other guys coming in, like I said, that are going to be pretty good. So, let's see this draft. Any go yet? There's a kid that my son grew up with and I helped coach that we're looking to see if he gets drafted. He hasn't gone yet. Somebody from Central Missouri just got drafted by the Rockies in round 12, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Yeah. What do I have freshman-wise? So these two guys, well, here's my senior running back. This guy is getting a little bit of play. He'll be starting next year. Quarterback's already starting. Tight end will be number 2 next year. Yeah, some of these guys are going to be starters for a couple of years. Middle linebacker, this 78 will start next year, but he'll be a junior. Yeah, we're trying to... Hey, fam, thank you, man. We're trying to clear out some of what was on the roster already. Better write you down. I gotta put tight spot in the game too. So you just let me know what you think. If you want to wait until the next one, that's fine too. But some of the starters right now are guys that we didn't recruit, so we're trying to purge them and get the other ones in and get them redshirted so they can get extra training. All right, let's advance this week and see what we do recruit-wise. The redshirt quarterback, I'm going to tell you right now, the true freshman that's listed second is starting. And so the redshirt quarterback's just going to be a backup because the guy while that updates, I'll show you. This guy's a backup. He was our starter last year, but this guy is the starter. So this guy is just going to be sitting behind him basically all 4 years because he's going to play all 4 years. And he's taken because I named him after a friend of mine who doesn't stream. So this guy. This is what I'm saying. This is named after a friend of mine. So he's taken. So unfortunately, it looks like the quickest route is going to be an offensive lineman instead of a position player. And some of these defensive guys, like we're getting some of these high 70s guys, so they're going to be coming in and be the same overall as these true freshmen that I'm recruiting. So we might have a true freshman starting on the D line next year because they're higher overall than even the guys that are being redshirted. So. All right, so we got a left end and a left guard, so that's good. I think that's. I thought I had a D end, but I think it was a D tackle. Do we have 2 D tackles? Let me look at this. I marked somebody off I marked somebody wrong. So we've got the 75 D end. 71 guard. So there we go. Alright. So it looks like we get both guards. So that's taken care of. Got 1 D end. So we need 1 more D end. And we got 1 D tackle taken care of, but we'll take a second one. So that's why we have this guy here and another guy. So we'll take both of those. We're trying to bring one in right here. If this guy comes in, he's an 81. Go to the depth chart. We got a sophomore that's a 79, so he'll be in the mid 80s as a junior. But if the sophomore is better, we'll just start him. And we can't redshirt this guy because we don't have a third strong safety. So that's why I would kind of lean towards just starting this guy at strong safety as a true freshman. And leave the guy that's a junior as his backup because we're going to have to go get another one next year, but that would give me time to go get one. So that strong safety would probably be this guy right here. If we can get this guy, let me look at the top schools. Yeah, this is going to be a battle with these schools. I don't know how they jumped 1,000 points in a week without a visit, and they had already offered, so I don't know how that works. Okay. So, this guy, why didn't he... Right, he'll be coming in for a visit after we get through this week. And let's go take care of these visits right now. Get this corner out of the way. Get this tight end out of the way, which means we got to throw for 100 yards to our tight end against Tulane. Any more guys who are at the top of the list, we can try to insta-commit. Alright, see if we get this corner. Outside. He's good there, he's good there. He's go ahead and bump him up, bump him up. He's fine there. He's fine there. Give him another 200 points. Already maxed there. We'll give him another 100 points. And let's give this guy 200. We need a couple of DBs. So looks like Louisiana Tech's coming after him. Did we lose 400 points? We put 300 on them. We have either tackle? We need 2 tackles. This sucks. Alright, so we'll put this guy at 450. And then we're going to offer. What's up, Lou? How you doing, man? This guy's fine. Outside, just moved to number 1. Let's give him 100. What does that leave us at? 100 points. Oh, hey, here we go. Check it out. As I said, 73%. Auburn dropped him off the board, but we're still behind Vanderbilt and Western Michigan, right? Give him 100 points and see what happens. We're already number 1 on this guy's list. Where's the other one? I think I pushed him up here. Yeah, so, alright, we got a couple options here. Let's see what our class looks like again. Sitting at 4 still. We're going to have to get some 5-star guys to commit if we want to get the top class. Nope, wrong one. Alright, let's save this and we'll get in here and play Tulsa. Yeah, it'd be nice if we get that tight end and strong safety to both commit, get that last outside linebacker, defensive end. Then we could focus on the corners, the free safety, the tackles, middle linebackers, halfbacks. I knew that dude was going to be a 73% at running back. I really want to pour 700 points into him as quick as I can, but I want to get these other guys first because we have other running backs on the board, so we don't have to go all in yet on him. Hey, we're ranked 19th now. So we went from unranked to ranked 19. Isn't that funny? Hey, look, it's got us with the 3rd best team in 2026. So after we get done with this next recruiting class, once they get on board the entire class, 2026 should be 1, and 2025 should be like 3. So we need 1 more recruiting class, and we'll be sitting at 1s across the board. Like next year's recruiting class will put us in natty contention. So next year we can start scheduling teams that are in the between 10 and 20 overall ranking. And then after that we can go for all top 10 teams on our non-conference schedule. Where's Iowa? Because we know Jimmy wants me to go to Iowa. We might have to schedule Iowa next year so we can kick their ass to get their coach fired. They're 29th. Alright, so let's get in here and play Tulsa. They're at home, so they're going to have these really beautiful blue uniforms that we can use. Check that out. Alright, we'll go with the blue and the gold on the shoes too. Give them white gloves. And should I go? Let's go white. White with a black helmet. So Tulsa and East Carolina. East Carolina is dog shit, but they have beautiful uniforms, so we'll get to at least play an opponent that looks good. I do like the fact that they have the new uniforms in the teams in this conference. So we have more pretty things to look at while we're playing the game. But if we decide to stick around here a little bit longer than 4 years, then we're going to have to move to the ACC. All right. They have nothing special visiting. They have a good offensive line and a running back, but not great. And they have both left tackles are out. Broken tailbone, broken ankle. So that means we can attack their right tackle all day long. So that's going to be left side of our defensive line. So instead of using on the our left tackle against their right tackle, we're going to flip sides. And Dark, I'm going to put you down for that strong safety. Alright, win the toss good so we can kick the ball. Tight spot says wide receiver cornerback, so we'll wait until we get this class in and then I'll get him on the team.
UCF is lined up for the kickoff. Harris set to return.
This game should be a little less cheesy, but saying that, we've also seen teams that we should dominate play us really tough because the game just decides it's going to be difficult for you today. So let's get this set first and try this. Alright, so hopefully Salty Donut's going to have a day over here. That's why they put the tight end on that side to help with the blocking. We almost got there. Go down. Did you see that? We almost got there. If I'd have dove, I think I would have got that quarterback. But if he's a hair late, we get roughing the passer too. So come on. Jimbo, I tried to run all the way around the offense to get that guy for you. He was just a little too fast. And they get the first down. Yeah, we're just going to have to play contain on these guys. So the middle of the line is going to be the one that's going to have to do the work today. Fuck you. Come on. I am so tired of this. So tired. They touch you in the backfield, you go down, you hit them 4 times and they go through. That's not making the game more difficult. It's making me not want to play the game at all.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This team is a 79 overall. About time. They're probably still going to go for it. Be shocked if they kick the field goal. Of course. Wow. We actually stopped him. Jimbo Pimp Daddy with a huge one-on-one hit. Knocked him off his feet. God. If I could have got outside. That was the first time we carried the ball. So he's going to have those slow ankles, right? So if I could have... If this was later in the game, I would have just broke that straight outside to the right off the rip, and probably would have got a nice long run. Yeah, and we can't break a tackle. Look at this hit. Arm tackle. One arm tackle. We're hammering him straight on with conservative so that we're not trying to do the big hits, and we should be able to wrap up and get the tackle. And they just bounce through us like nobody's business, and they get safeties with arm tackles. It's just... Oh, it's ridiculous. Let's go.
Second and 3.
All right. At least we didn't airmail that first pass of the game, so that's a good start. Now that we're out of the shadow of the end zone, we can actually try to throw the ball a little bit and get this quarterback warmed up.
Second and 3.
Yeah, definitely. Play this game one more and call it a day, guys. That was a nice throw by the freshman. Really nice throw. And of course they're going to play tight on this side. And play Superman linebacker or DB to knock that down. I haven't run that play all day, so why would they know that's where my guy is going? They knew the route better than my receiver did. Isn't that amazing? Why my number one running back is out of the game, I don't know. That is not an incomplete pass. That's a fumble. There's no way he had his arm going forward that quick. He barely got his feet planted. That's a sack and a fumble. Of course. Of course. Let's go. Do all that work on first down, second down, then third down. They just stand there and throw dots all over the field. Isn't that funny? My linebacker came in, he was tripping and stumbling, and when I grabbed him to tackle him, he kind of regained his feet and then went forward for another couple of yards. He didn't crumple to the ground because he was off balance. He actually got an extra 2 yards out of it. I can't even talk about this game anymore. All I can do is laugh. Just hurry up and score. We know you're going to go right down the field. You're marching through me like I'm a 20 overall team. Let's go. Just score so I can get the ball back. I'm not even going to play. We're just going to let the CPU tackle. Dude's already carried the ball 12 times and we're barely into the second quarter. Hey, an open field tackle. Way to go, Ropes. They're still going to go for it. How much do you want to bet they go for it on 4th and 3? Wow, they're actually going to kick the field goal. Kind of a baby leg kicker too from that far out. It wasn't very far, and it was like not even halfway up the uprights. Jimbo, it's one of those days I wish I probably hadn't even turned my camera on. We're going to win, but it's one of those days where you kind of don't enjoy doing what you're doing. And I'd rather just not talk at all than sit here and just bitch and complain and whine and carry on. No, I know. I've seen some of your streams. I know how you feel it some days, man. It would be nice if my offensive line would actually try to block somebody. I couldn't even get into the pocket. Couldn't get into the pocket. So I had to sprint out of the pocket. And when I sprint, that means they automatically shed their blocks. So I don't even have time for my guys to get open, much less find somebody to throw to.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. First down. Roger. Hey, watch that. Check right 54.
Yeah. I need to run that play on the other hash so I have time to go up the field on the sideline instead of just running out of bounds. We have 62 yards passing. Let's rectify that right now. Come on, Dobzinski, get open. That's picked.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 16, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10. Hey, we gotta get the stop here, D. Hey, watch that. Check right.
Come on.
Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
We just played a 93 overall team and played really well. And these fuckers, we can't even get a first down. Picked. I don't care. Honestly, I don't fucking care. Yeah, just run it back 40 yards too, motherfucker. I'm not playing defense. I'm not playing defense. We're simming defense the rest of this game. I don't care. And if you guys don't like that, that's on you guys. You can choose to go watch someone else play, but I'm in a fucking mood. I was in a mood when I woke up. I'm gonna be in a mood the rest of the fucking day, and it's just one of those days, man. I probably should have never turned the camera on. Like I said, who did I say it? I think I was in Sausage Biscuit stream yesterday. I need to go. I just need to start reading some books, play less of this game. It's a hard day, man. It's only 12:51. I need lunch, but that's not why I'm in the mood. I woke up in this mood. And if you're here at the beginning, you know why. My body is hurting. I've got multiple injuries from working out and other shit. And so it's not because I'm old that I'm hurting. It's because I high ankle sprain for 2 months. Injured my elbow curling, shoulders jacked up from sleeping, so I'm surly because I'm in pain. And you try and come in here and play these games to not think about it and have fun and interact with your friends, and today's not been worth it. I need to make sure I eat the rest of this clock and don't give these fuckers the ball back. Come on. They just walk right through. Look at this. Look at the linebackers. They easily walk through the offensive line. This pulling guard does nothing. He hits the DB. Totally ignores this linebacker. He ignores this guy and goes out to hit the DB. And then where he came from, so both linebackers came through the guard hole that 63 vacated and ran past. Barely got the handoff off. They revamp out. If you're planning on playing today, I would kind of reconsider that. I'm contemplating not even playing the third game today, just because I'm not having any fun at all. And I know you guys aren't having fun listening to me complain, so. I am one more cheesy pick away from shattering a fucking controller. And I don't have a backup controller that's a PS3 controller. I'd have to use a PS4 controller. We should have had a safety on that play too. Oh yeah, get the first down, motherfucker. Yeah, just run through me, no big deal. 3rd and 10, we're going to run the ball for a first down. He's double covered. He runs away from Jimmy like he's nothing. Oh my god. Hey, 29 yards. We're trailing. And we get one shot. And they don't even give you a decent play to pick. Oh, fucking elbow hurts so bad. That's picked.
It's 2nd and 2. Schmidt on the tackle. Gain of 9 yards. First down. Makes the tackle. Gain of 24 yards. First down.
Yeah, bring that safety down. Please bring that safety down.
Number 32 with the reception. That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1. Number 32 with the carry. That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
It might be the first time I've ever thrown to someone other than the halfback on a screen pass, because they had that sniffed out and they were going to get a negative play. I just hit X. I didn't no idea where X was on the field, so that was a totally luck play there, because I had no idea where I was throwing it. Get up. I hate when they just lay there on the ground.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Catch the ball!
That brings us 4th and goal.
Man, I appreciate you guys being in here and watching, but if you want to go watch somebody else, please go watch somebody else more entertaining and not complaining so much. I'm dead serious. You don't have to hang around here and watch this bullshit. Took 4 guys to tackle him. Yet my guy gets taken down with an arm tackle by a safety. Really? 57 yards. And there's no need for that animation for him to run back behind the first down marker to catch that. The ball would have traveled all the way to him. So I'm not sure why he had to come back and get the ball. That was a bullet pass. That wasn't a lobbed pass.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
There's a baby back bitch run. 55 yards. 1 juke and he was gone. So, T-Clink, I'm having a rough fucking day. I'm not having fun playing, man. How are you? Hopefully you're having a much better day. It's one of those days where you should never turn your camera on. And we haven't lost a game. We won the first game. We beat a 93 overall team 41-34. And now we're playing a 79 overall team and we can't stop them. And I'm having no fun. But other than that, how are you doing, man? I woke up this way, by the way. I woke up in this mood. Thought maybe playing would get me out of it, but it's made it worse. And I can't even go work out to like get that frustration out because my I have a high ankle sprain and a tennis elbow and a jacked up shoulder, so I'm like injured. God, fuck off. So they take a false start or a delay of game, whatever, so they can change the defense up or change the offense up because we had the right play called on defense. If you haven't played this game long enough, you won't recognize that, but that's what it is. We had them, and so they did that false start, and now they're probably gonna throw a 70-yard touchdown pass here. What a lucky tackle. Yeah, well, hopefully your day goes better once you get into work. Mine's it's one of those days, and it's not even sunny outside. It's kind of gloomy outside too, so that doesn't really help. And it can't like, hey, let's go out and play with the dogs in the backyard and in the sunshine and get in a better mood. And here we go. Who got it? Jimmy Too Bleezy with it. Just to make them pay attention to that guy on that side of the field because they're playing off me on the other side. Yeah, I'm tired of the rain too right now. We needed rain because our grass was dying and it was getting all dried out. And now we've got too much rain and I can't get back out and cut the yard. We had storms over the weekend, so I had a big, huge branch fall out of a tree out in the common ground in the middle of our backyard. So I had to go out there and take care of that. But now I need to cut the grass. We can't even do that because it won't stop raining. Circle square. That's picked. Come on. I'm not playing smart at all. I'm going to win this game. Look at that. 100 yards on 9 carries. I'm going to win this game. But it's going to age me and make me have more gray hairs and lose more hair trying to get it in. There we go. Run that fucker over like they do us. Lou, the first time we can get a guy that runs in the 4.4s that has a lot of power, we're going to get that guy, and we're just going to pound tree these guys into submission, man.
First down.
That's my go-to when I start playing like shit and I can't do anything right. Come on! He was down!
Previous play is under review.
What's up, Solar Chris? We're not going to get this. We're going to lose a timeout. And now I have one last timeout for the later in the fourth quarter, but that's all right. We can work around it. We are getting just EA'd out the ass today, man.
Carter was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Of course, they get the first down. We're having a rough day. We haven't lost Solar Chris, but we're having a rough day. It's testing my willingness to keep streaming today. That's what it's doing. I'm in a bad mood. I'm toxic in my own stream. Woke up crabby. It's one of those days where you need to go do something different. And I have one more game to play because I have to get 3 games in. Wow, if he completed that pass. They're going to get this first down. Did you? Accidentally or on purpose? Wow, we actually stopped them. Now I got to run fake punt defense because we know they're going to try a fake punt here. How'd you do that? Oh yeah, just blast my guy down. We can't tackle, but they can knock us down like fucking bowling pins, man. Come on, I threw it to circle. He was on a slant route. He never even looked for the ball.
intended receiver on the way. That makes it.
Hey, we got a turnover. That sucks. Hold the ball. Did you Google that to see if there's a common fix for that? Because sometimes people have already gone through that stuff and they know how to fix it. Crumb's out for the game with a strained pec, so when we stopped them on 3rd down, I lost my #1 corner for the rest of the game. I want to score fast because we know they're going to get the ball back. I saw a circle break open, but I was already committed to running the ball with the quarterback at that point, so there was no chance for me to just stop and throw the ball. I think it was even by the end of the, I was by the offensive line by that point. Here we go. All right, gotta survive 4 minutes. And you start doing this break tackle bullshit again, we're gonna go back to simming defense. And if East Carolina plays like this, I'll take the rest of the week off. No, I don't want to see the replay. Just fucking play. And now they're milking the clock on us like we always do to the CPU. Yeah, of course, he gets the first down. Fuck you. I should have just let him score. We got to hold him to a field goal. All right, big play here. I'd rather they score than just get another first down. It's either we gotta hold them and kick the field goal, or we gotta just let them score a touchdown. So I have plenty of time to come back down and win this game. Thank you. And they stopped the clock.
Rice, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
And we're gonna play fake field goal. Don't trust this game. Look at that baby leg kicker. He barely made that. It's like a 30-yard field goal. And now their punter's going to kick the ball out of the end zone. Oh, he kicked it short. Get out of my way. No fumbles. And we only have 2 timeouts, so we'll deal with that.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Fuck you! Come on! He doesn't fumble every fucking time we touch the ball. So apparently we stopped them, and it went to overtime and gave up a touchdown there. I can't play this game anymore.
Ranking the ball carrier. Gain of 14 yards. First down. Bowen, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10. Thomas with the tackle.
I didn't want to fumble. I didn't want to get hit and fumble again in the middle of the field. My son needs to learn to never call me when I'm streaming. He does it all the time. I don't understand why. And now our number 1 back is hurt. So now we got to put in a back who's not warmed up. Wonderful. And I don't want to run with the quarterback because I don't want him to fumble because they breathed in his general direction. Look how slow he is. Of course you're going to press on this play. Yeah, you over pursued just a little, didn't you, Lou? He was lining me up to hit stick me and make me fumble. Hey, at least after this overtime, we have to go for 2. Our running back's out 10 weeks with broken ribs. Yep, there's the false start. We had the defense called. I adjusted for the inside run, and we're just going to take 5-yard penalty, and we'll call a different play that you don't have defended. Don't you love that? He drops his helmet, so he gets a helmet and a stiff arm shot on the safety. Oh, he dropped it. Wow.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I don't trust our guys to catch the ball. I don't trust my quarterback to not fumble. What a predicament.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They didn't even review that. Didn't even review it.
for joining us today. See you next time.
They didn't even give me the option to review the play. And it doesn't go back far enough. How fucking cheap is that? It doesn't go back far enough for me to see where he fumbled the ball. Alright guys, we're done. We're done for the day. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. I'm not even going to go raid anybody, so go have fun, watch somebody else, and I will see you guys whenever I send out an email saying I'm online again. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm done with this fucking game, so I will talk to you guys later on.